Welcome to this short demo for the paper towards generating 3D city models with GAN and computer vision methods. We started by collecting data from OpenStreetMap, which is a free and open geographical database which allows us to extract snippets of cities around the world in ways we then use their API to automate this extraction process and to also create image representations of the cities, with each feature being color-coded. We collected over 10,000 snippets and then cleaned up the dataset to get rid of some snippets that contain incomplete data. We then used this dataset to train a generative adversarial neural network, or GAN, to generate more snippets in the same style of representation with the same color coding for each feature. Here's a quick look at the generated images. We then take said generated snippets and separate each of the color-coded feature into individual images. We used several classical computer vision methods to do so, such as a bandpass filter. Here's an example of the road and the buildings being extracted. We used Blender as our 3D engine of choice to create 3D models based on the maps that we generated. There were several methods we attempted. The simplest way we found would be to treat the image as essentially a heat map and generate blocks of certain heights per the color of the corresponding pixels on the image. This may have some flaws in that the roads would not really be represented properly, as the blocks themselves aren't truly connected. Another way we attempted was to use the node tools to generate each feature with different rule sets. So for example, say the roads that we had extracted, we would convert it into a vector image and then read into Blender the vector object. This will allow the roads to be properly represented as lines and grids, and the buildings were then read as a heat map, and the meshes were given some randomness to create a more realistic look.